Hi, I'm Kirill Malofeev. I'm a support player for M19.
How's it been being in Katowice this week?
Well, Katowice is awesome. I really like the town, I really like the restaurants, bars here, the hotel. Yeah, the tournament part. We have lost, we have crushed and burned, and well, what can I say? It was disgusting for me to play and for our fans to watch. Well, I really hope that we don't let you down that hard again.
So the team sort of like had a big overhaul in January and everything sort of changed. How's that feel and how's that sort of working with the team right now?
Well, we have changed our coach and our ADC. Well, we expect these changes to be for good, but at the moment, well, they're working out for us. But we need time. We need time to show you their real strengths, because I really like Darwin. He's a great coach and he does a lot of work. And Vincent Vega is probably the most motivated player I have seen in a year. So I expect them to be really great really soon, but not now.
So we've seen a lot of like sports organizations and a lot of like big companies like Gillette, for example, will sort of jump into esports. How does that feel for you guys, and like where do you see that going in the future?
Well, I really like that esports is getting that big, and even in Russia, one of our teams works with Dynamo Moscow. It's a famous Russian football club, and if even in Russia it's that big, I can't even imagine how big it is in different countries, because Russia is very conservative in terms of accepting something new like esports or internet or something like that. So I really expect that like maybe in 5 years it will be like Coca-Cola Riders, or maybe, I don't know, or Walmart Fnatic. I probably have seen that on Reddit already.
Right. All right, cool. So what do you think about the new Worlds format that they have this year?
I really like the changes to Worlds format, since it allows players and teams from Wildcard to be recognized to be recognized wider. Since you got an opportunity to play versus teams from top regions earlier and more frequently, and that's a really good thing, because I really suppose that people underestimate wildcard regions in terms of strengths, because when you come to Worlds, you only play versus team like SKT, and versus SKT everyone looks like a loser. So that I really believe that it's for a greater good, and the wildcard teams will become stronger and more popular this year.
Okay, so going off of that, and specifically SKT, do you think a team from outside Korea can win Worlds this year?
Well, despite the fact that Korea this year is monstrous, I'm not sure we have a word, Gurgen to go, you know? It's a very big monster, and you can't even defeat it, because KT are looking like a dream team of an all time, except for Faker. SKT look really well, and Samsung look well, Africa, like, I really think that maybe top 8 teams in the world are from Korea. And it's like, well, I believe that someone outside from Korea can win Worlds, but I'm not sure that this year.
Okay, cool. What do you think about the state of the League of Legends meta at the moment, as particularly like the small pool of ADCs that are like pretty viable right now?
Well, meta is very dominant at the moment, because you can go left, you can go right, you can play Varus, Jhin, and Ashe, and Sivir, and that's all. If you go outside of the circle, you're putting yourself in a really bad position. Well, probably it's bad, but it's also interesting to see how the same people and same champions performing, and it really allows you to compare the better ADC to worse ADC, for example, because they play the same champions, and it's 50-50. It's 50% good, 50% bad.
Are there any champions that you would love to see come back into the current meta?
Well, as for me, I'm really missing Kalista. If we talk about the DCs, I really love the champion. And I'm missing Alistar support, because it has always been like one of the most interesting supports to watch and to play. But well, nowadays it's gone. And I really want the bully meta at bot lane to shift, because it's really boring to play, because They push the waves, you push the waves, and no one does anything. I don't like it.
Okay, and then this, my final question: what do you see for M19 going like in 2017 as a team, and then for you personally?
At the moment, we are in a pretty bad spot since we are in the middle of the pack, even in LCL, and in this tournament we have performed terribly. But, we're underdogs now, and you know what that means. As for us, we are getting stronger. We're a team which can increase their performance rapidly if we need to. And I really think that we have underestimated our opponents in LCL too hard, so that we're in that bad spot because of it. But we're a strong team. We're the strongest in the region, and we will show it. We will perform better. We will win this split, and everyone will see that we are the same. That we are the same team which performed the best wildcard result ever at Worlds.